Man, I am loving these Steelies. What do you guys think? Does that just not really make the look of the car, or what? I wish I had tires for the other two. They're under the bench there. I got two more. I want to get them on the front here ASAP, but you know, we'll see. As quick as I can. I don't have access to my tire changer right now, and I don't have any decent tires to put. These are ancient old studs, and whatever I put on those wheels, I want to be able to run on the street, at least temporarily. So basically, when we pull this, I think I'm just going to take it off. Actually, it'd be just as easy either way. Oops, you can't see. We got these two right there that I could yank out, or I've got those two right there that I can yank out. I'll probably do those, because when I set it on a tire, those will help stabilize it. And then the exhaust, someone already cut for us, so that was nice of them. Same with the heater lines. You can see that steering column now that we're out in the daylight. It's just really bad. Really bad. Yeah, I've definitely got to get this thing yanked out of here. The clutch system looks like 2 springs, and it ought to pop out pretty easy. Maybe 3 springs. But yeah, not too bad at all. A couple of springs, maybe a couple of bolts. Those two, nice and easy to get at. And then we've just got, I think, 4 transmission bolts. I think just 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And throttle linkage, which is easy. Should be able to get this thing yanked right out in no time. I don't think it'll take me half hour, 45 minutes. Of course, I say that every time, but you know, should. It's a big word for car people. Man, I'm excited about this. Especially getting it outside where I can move, have the doors fully open. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. I gotta get that all peeled off of there. Thankfully, we don't have a ton of ways to go. You know, just a chisel and maybe a drill, probably the grinder. And then I can go ahead and zip it off flat all the way across the top there. Good morning. Before we start welding, I've only got about a half hour, 45 minutes before we gotta head to church. So what I do want to do quickly is fix the shifter in this. I know that's the last thing that I need to be doing, but it's bothering me. So let's go ahead and fix that. Yeah. Okay. What I want to fix is the shifter is extremely sloppy and loose, and it's hard to get this thing in and out of gear while I'm moving it around. So, wow, I can't believe this is coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I also have a pretty cool idea how we're gonna set this up and make it much cooler. Well, that's the end of that screw. So, let's see. Can you see? There. You can see these bolts aren't even, they're just falling out. Those bushings are gone. Okay. So I've got the, there it goes again. Got the shifter out of this thing. As you can see, it's pretty torched, and unfortunately, this little fitting of some kind, I think it's actually a rivet or something of the sort, it goes in here and it broke off or fell out somehow. So that's toast. This thing is really gross. Where is, oh, I'm holding it. All right, need some brake clean. double cop. Of course, that one doesn't have a, I need to throw that one away. It doesn't have a pss, pss on it. Oh, that worked. Oh yeah. There. I've got some vacuum line here. I know it doesn't go all the way around, but it's holding the bolts stable. It's good enough. I will continue fixing this car properly as we go after it's running and driving. I will replace this, get proper bushings and all the rest. Right now, I just need it to hold still, and that's about it. So let's go bolt this in. Okay, so if memory serves, all the way over here, oh come on, there, I think that is reverse, I think, because it feels, I don't think this is reverse, it doesn't have enough of a chunk in it. This one definitely feels like, you know, you have to mash on it. So I'm pretty sure that's reverse. So out of reverse, I mean, look how tight this thing is now. It's moving perfect. It's way tighter. The spring is working. Oh, the solenoid deal, not solenoid, what am I talking about? Cylinder. The cylinder and the springs are working. So I believe it's first, second, third. I believe. So we'll just go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and pull the motor, start hacking from the other side so we can actually see what we're doing better. Yes, that's not a phone, that's a baby monitor. I've been tasked with that while my wife is at the store, so. You want to be Dancy?
I want to be Dancy.
Okay, just a minute left. Okay, my microphone's still on. 1 minute, Moo.
Hey, you.
A camel?
A camo.
Oh.
For your camera. A camo. Okay, if you're gonna, hey, guys, if you're gonna wax sticks, you do it over here. Okay.
All right, guys. We are ready to pull the motor here. Got a couple of things unhooked, but I figure while I'm unhooking, might as well do a time lapse so that we can just get this thing yanked out of here as quickly as possible. It's getting late in the afternoon already, and I want this thing out and done before I have to go in for the night. So, time lapse commence. Mother. Gah. Well, we're nearly ready here. Just trying to get the last couple of these bolts loose. That's the wrong way. No, it wasn't. That was the right way. After this one, we will hook up the chain and be ready to do the last two bolts and get this thing snatched out of here. Alright, let's get this chain thrown around here, figure out where to bolt it on. Okay, you guys all ready? Let's get this thing out of here. I got it lifted up just enough to get these bolts snagged out of here. Of course, the other side came out like nobody's business, and this side's gonna fight me. Okay, here we go. All right, Aaron, are you ready? All right, pump it up.
I'm doing it, watch.
I'm watching. Can you see the motor moving? Watch when you do it. Oops, just a minute. I gotta tighten it up a little bit. Hold on, stop. Let go.
Thank you.
There. Okay. Go ahead and stop there for a minute.
Let me see how much he's out. My hand on it, and I'm ready.
All right, hang on, just a minute.
Uncle Lee, you gotta see me.
Okay, just a minute. Not quite yet. I want to see something. Oops. All right, go ahead and try to pull it up.
Okay.
Give me the pry bar. Okay, I'm watching. Okay, hang on there for a minute. Okay, just a minute. Oh, I gotta block the tire. Aaron, stop pulling on it. Thank you. All right, I think I've got it. Come on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I see what it is. I didn't even think to look for that. I'm not used to cars having them from this side. Well, at least, I guess, never put back properly. There are two bolts, one there and one on the other side, holding this plate to the bell housing. That's why I could get the top separated and not the bottom. Every engine pull I've ever done, there's always one thing. And I'm pretty sure that is for most people. It's always one thing you didn't think about, you didn't know about, or you didn't, or you forgot. Will we go up now? Okay, Aaron, do you want to pull this out? All right, come on.
Can I pull him out?
Yep, start cranking.
Is he coming out?
Yep, watch it. Look, see?
Oh, yeah.
He's coming up. Okay, just a minute. Hold on 1 second. I gotta push it back a little bit. Wait.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna lift him up.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Again?
Yep, again. Keep going.
Going out.
Yep,
The stick came out.
that's all right.
Hey.
We got a long ways to go. Just a minute. Hold on 1 second. I gotta push it back a little bit again. Hold on. Back up. All right. Come up again. Yep. Keep coming. We got a long ways to go. No, just leave the stick in it, Aaron. Leave it in. Just pull up and down. Pull down as hard as you can. Okay. Now push it up. Just push it straight up. There you go. Now again. Whoa.
He's coming out.
Yep, he is. Look at that.
Watch this.
I'm watching. Whoa. Okay, stop there for a second.
Okay. I'll go play with Mom.
Wait, no. Stay here. We're still going. Just 1 second. Yep, stand on there. Pull. Okay, push it up.
Oh.
You're supposed to step down before you push it up. Okay.
Almost there.
We're almost there. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. We got a few more. We're almost there. Okay. Keep going. Yep. All right. Okay. Just a
I'm
minute.
gonna leave for 1 minute.
Look, Aaron. Look. Babe. Lee. Look at that. It went right over us. Really low, huh?
Literally, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it was like right here, super low. Look at that cool airplane. Oh man, I wish I would have thought to grab the camera. All right.
I'm gonna watch this.
He's gonna watch. Keep going. We got a long ways to go still.
Oh.
Yep, keep going. 2 hands.
Watch this.
All right, we're gonna come back a little bit. Okay, keep going.
You pull them all the way straight up.
Yep, keep going.
Hey, you.
Yep. Okay, keep going. Okay, baby, you stop digging in the dirt and getting the spiders.
She's doing it with the tools.
I know that, Aaron. All right, good job. Wait there for a minute. We're gonna push the car back.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. There goes my charger. So I forgot to film pushing the car up, but we're going to, I'm gonna push this engine hoist over there and dump it on that tire.
Aaron, not so loud.
Muffy can't have those. Can I have these ones? Yep. Can you spin me again?
Okay. That should be low enough that it won't fall over. Okay, watch out. I'm coming up with the engine. Jump out of the way.
Can you scoop it? Let's get one.
I think that's about as good as we're gonna get.
Nick it, Daddy.
Just a second.
It's actually
Just a minute. Alright. Watch out, guys. Coming out. I know. It won't come out of gear. It's part of the reason it was so difficult to push. I don't know. This should be, that should be neutral. I don't know what's going on. Unless the transmission's locked up. Okay, let's take a look in here. Now I've got this all out, and we can kind of get a better sense of where we need to start cutting from the outside here. Well, as you can see, it's the end of another day. Had quite a few unplanned interruptions today, but, well, let me start from the beginning. I'll have to bring you in for this. So, we started trying to disassemble the steering column. We got the brake master and all that out of there. Got the rusty piece of that cut out. But now I've got more problems because I didn't know it at the time. I thought you could virtually just unbolt this from under the dash and take things out. And it is not that simple. You have to pull the steering wheel and unbolt a bunch of stuff. And then you can pull the sleeve off. And then you have to go remove the whole steering box and inner rod together. That's not happening right now. Also, I cannot get the bolts back into the steering column brace because you gotta have 14 fingers and 6 hands to do it, and I don't have those things. So I'm trying to put it back because I'm not getting that deep into it. What's the other thing we got out of here? I can't remember. Something, oh, the emergency brake. Remember how bad that thing was? There's what's left of that. So yeah, that's out of there. This little grinder thing, wherever I put it, I don't know where I set it. It's probably in the garage. I am pooped. I have been struggling for hours and I have made almost no headway. And I'm pooped. It's the end of the Monday. I gotta get inside and get ready for work tomorrow. So that's gonna do it for this video. But yeah, I think I'm gonna re-bolt the steering column back into place, at least at that brace, and then we will just build our own section of floor here and just patch that in because that's not terrible metal right there. So I'll make a flat plate right there, cut this little section out right here separately, and I might not even, I don't know, that's not terrible steel. I might just weld a plate to that too. I don't know yet. We gotta figure it out. And then I also have to figure out how far up to cut this so that my my new pan will fit. Lots of measuring and dinking around and stuff that I can't do tonight, as I just said. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. I think I figured out what's wrong with all my pedals. I don't know if I told you, but they were all running into the steering column and whatnot. But once I unbolted it and shifted the steering column and the pedal assembly around a little bit, now as I'm trying to put it back, things are actually moving correctly. So I'm hoping it was just misaligned and it's not actually as bent and wrecked as I was thinking. But there's your update for there. I know I'm forgetting to show you something. Cord. I did something else. I can't remember what else I did now. I can't remember. Did something else. Anyways, next video will hopefully be cutting all that apart, trying to piece it in the best that we can. Once that is semi-secure and this driver's side is in, the passenger side should be a breeze. Then we can put the centers in and be done with the floors. I'm kind of over floors. It's wearing me out. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you all next weekend. Stay wrenching.